Gates. Kevin Gates. That motherfucker said some shit.
See, that's what I was talking about with the talent.
That motherfucker said some shit.
A lot of people look at the tattoos and when you talk about this and that, but you ever be around that person in a studio type of environment, you'll see what I mean by talent. Like, you can do a lot of things in the studio. You know what I'm saying? And, you know,
that's one motherfucker I would love to interview. Kevin Gates.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was on stage with him one time. He ain't know me. He probably ain't see me.
Right.
At the Orpheum Theater. Him and right before Young Greatness got killed, they did a concert at Orpheum Theater, and I was.
That's crazy, bro. You ever interviewed that dude?
Young Greatness. I set it up that night, that day of that concert. He allowed me into his dressing room where he was discussing some things with his team. And he told me that the interview was no issue at all. He didn't give me no issue about doing the interview. He was like, let me talk to my team first, because he forgot that I was in the room. He was discussing some real shit. And then when he finally noticed me, I thought I was in there. I'm like, oh, I'm going to get all the good shit. He's like, hey, bro, can you leave out right quick? I'm like,
give us a minute, huh?
Yeah, man.
Who are some of the artists, underground artists?
Rest in peace, Young Greatness.
Hold
on, man. Hold on, bro. I apologize.
Yeah.
You said rest in peace. That made me think about something, dog. The day Joe McKnight's birthday, dog.
Oh,
rest in peace to my man, to my brother, dog, Joe McKnight. Happy birthday to you, fam.
Real talk. And peace and love to his family.
Man, me and Yoda, bro. Shout out to Yoda, dog. I love you, boy. Wherever you at, dog. I love you, nigga. We had a you know how I get cheese. I go to rambling, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that.
Ramble
I had
on,
to tell Yoda, bro. Say, bro, my bad. You know, man, I'm always here to talk to you, man. Come on, man, you my brother. I'm like, man, I forgot. You know, we had a little distance between us, so you know you'll forget who people is sometimes, son.
Right.
And Dude reminded me earlier, man. Come on, son. Like, you know, we go way back, dog. Like we deep on that. Yeah. But shout out to Joe McKnight, bro. Rest in peace, dog. Shout out to his family, bro. Miss Jennifer, Johanna, bro, and Jonathan, dog. And the rest of the family.
Everybody.
Bro. Shout out to y'all, bro. We love y'all.
Rest
in
peace.
Back to what you were saying to you, my bad, bro.
I just want to know, what are underground artists you broke on your radio station, throughout your career?
Woo, man. Gee whiz, you put me on the spot with that one, Pop.
Yeah, some of the
damn. Of course, Real Talk.
That one after the break, huh?
Man, of course, Real Talk. I broke. Y'all had Young Pro on.
Young Professional.
I ain't gonna say I broke them. I won't claim that I broke anybody, but I will say I did spin a lot of local artists' music. I don't know what the definition. Well, I can't claim the definition of broken anybody music in. Even though there's some that I can, I just won't. That's just me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's respectable.
But it's too many to name, bro. I'll tell you this. I think I'm the first person on an FM dial that decided to cater to artists with a cipher.
Right.
Yeah, I think we talked about that.
I did a lot of male ciphers, and then a female stepped up. They came through. I had a female cipher. Can anybody Google or find any other radio station in the United States of America that has done that? Did live ciphers on the radio for local artists, specifically.
And all that was
local
on Dolphin Radio, right?
All that was on Dolphin Radio,
right,
bro.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna bring it to my new platform. I'm gonna bring it to it. It's just I just been working on so much.
My research department left that little minor detail out.
Hey, bro.
What do you feel? Now another question for you too. I got
What it is?
What do you feel like is broken with the New Orleans radio station as far as putting out local talent or pushing local talent or giving that
I'm gonna say this.
Opportunity to have his like if you had to change one, like what would you be able to change?
I'm gonna say this. I don't know the personal agenda of radio stations, but everybody, including the local artists, wish that local radio stations would give them an opportunity, more of an opportunity. Q93, they're doing this thing at 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock. But they recently started that, and I'm gonna throw my name out there. I think they started that because I was getting me. I ain't gonna say me, Restyle, MCG. A lot of people. We were giving local artists shine. Giving them what they need.
She was a radio host.
Oh, who that?
Restyle.
Restyle. No. She built her shit from the ground up. on a personal level, like this is what she do directly,
Okay.
like how y'all
what
got,
we do.
yeah, you know what I'm saying,
All
and
right.
she's
I just
solid.
didn't know her full background like that.
Right.
Yeah,
I've been watching.
So-
her doing her thing.
I do wish radio stations would open up the doors more because, dog, you know how many artists I know? I know at least 24 artists that made a song about being on the radio.
Right.
It's real. It means a lot to artists to be on the fucking
I
radio.
never understood why it's so hard to get on the
I
radio.
think that I think you know, from the scary stories you hear, you know, and not to dib and dab and put people's name or people radio stations. I'm gonna stay away from that. I'm just saying that the stories I heard.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just think that you know, yeah, because you know people getting their feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know,
keep
people
it how
getting
you
their
supposed to
feelings.
keep it. You
Yeah.
doing all right?
People get, you say they